prepping for the market. And that's exactly it. Flair, essentially, it's nothing but market prep now. I have a market on Sunday, 10 to 2. So I'll get back on Sunday and probably do more work. But essentially, it's just going to be a lot of prep coming up over the next couple of days. I think I'm going to go online at Staples and see if I can't get some business cards printed out. I don't think I have enough time to print my own business cards this time around, just because that took a couple of hours of printing and cutting and setting it all up and stuff. And yeah, with essentially 5 markets, well, actually 6 markets in the next 7 days, I think some help is needed. Yo, Jay-Z Designs, I really appreciate that subby. Thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime. Welcome to the channel. That's very kind of you, my friend. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Do you have enough stock? I do have a bunch of stock, but let me tell you, I'm gonna need more. Thank you for being awesome. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for being amazing as well, and I hope you have a good one. Sort of surprised you do not stamp cut your business cards out of leather. It's a lot cheaper to do it out of paper. That's why. Leather is really expensive, even using scrap leather. So that's why I don't do it out of leather. It's expensive. Have time for streams. Market prep is more important. Oh, 100%. I promise, guys, like as soon as I start feeling stressed or anything, or if I don't think that I can market prep on stream, I won't. If it gets too much, I will definitely let you know. But for the most part, I think I should be okay, hopefully. So for this market, my biggest thing is, guys, I want to get a bunch of stuff made and to the stitching point. And what I mean by that is when I'm at these markets, I can do some stitching. So if I have a bunch of card holders completely finished and all that needs to be done on them is to be stitched, I can essentially take those and work on them at the market while I'm there. So essentially I can make a bunch of stuff and just have some of it not stitched and work on it at the market. So that'll save me a little bit of time on some items. That being said, good way to show people how it's made too. Yeah, actually at the market this weekend, I was doing some stitching and people were really interested in it. Good morning, how are you? Good to see you, Caribou. If I saw the process, yeah. So that's what I'm hoping to do essentially. But there's just gonna be a lot of shit going on. It feels like it's never ending now. Markets on markets on markets. It's a good thing. I'm not complaining. It means more money. Business is booming. Yeah, here's hoping, gang. Well, I can take this laptop that's in front of me here because this thing can play videos and stuff. When you first started, she's all grown up. I was super nervous when I first started. Now look at us, gang. We're kicking booty, running a business. We had a market last Saturday. It was insanely busy. Markets are crazy sometimes. I'm glad it was busy for you guys, though. If I get silent at all, it's just because like I really do just gotta do the crunch at this point. So we gotta get this stuff done. Bobby. How are you? Hey! Thank you so much, Burpin Yeti, Fred. I really appreciate the 3 months of subbing in advance. Thank you very, very much for that. Oh my god, Pickles, you're amazing. Thank you. That's such a good fucking deal. Guys, get lots of love in the chat for Fred. Fred is the amazing, or I should say Burping Yeti is the amazing person who is actually commissioning this baseball glove wallet today. Have the stream on the side all day? Hell yeah, Bobby. Thanks. What do you guys think? How's it looking? I think this thing is turning out beautiful. Yes, and will save a ton of time. Guys, I don't think I can express to you how happy it makes me to think about, like, Fred, thank you so much. I get to sit here making this fucking sweet keepsake for someone's son who's hanging out in chat, watching this thing being made right now. That's so fucking cool, guys. Typically Best Buy, everything that I've ordered from them, as long as you have your order in by 2 p.m., typically they will have it done for you that day. Yeah, it says same day pickup on their website typically for orders that are placed before 2 p.m. When I give him the wallet saving for a Christmas gift, oh my god! Burping Yeti, I will send you, I have a ton of really nice photos of just like the process throughout. I will send you all of them again. You should send me your email. So that way I can send you better quality pictures. Because I know Etsy kind of degrades the quality. So send me your email. Tooth care time! Get that done, it's important. All right. I'm curious, do I see some Butero? Yes, we're using Butero leather on this as well. Gotta use only the best. That's what I made my wallet out of. It's a treat. It's so nice, isn't it? BRB? Hell yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good, Neff. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great to chat. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to clean up my area so it's not so messy here. Yo, Neff! Thank you so much for the 25 months in a row, my dear. I really appreciate it. You're amazing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Gotta get that 15% off. Woohoo! Enjoy. All right. I want to try Pueblo. I think that's how you say that. I'm so bad at that one. Yeah, I've heard good stuff about that. It's very like similar in terms of like I think Butero, if I'm not mistaken. So I have something new that I've been using, gang, and let me tell you, it's been amazing. Dremel action. Love it. Let me grab my glasses. Actually, I'm gonna do my pee really quickly and then I'll be right back. Gots to pee. I'm coming. Woo. All right, I'm back. Pee break. Well, it's looking so clean. Ah, I'm so glad. Let's see. Surprisingly, the glove has been burnishing very well, which I was not expecting. I do mix Tokonol in some water. It works very well. Oh, I forgot my glasses. Oh. All right, 1 second, guys. Oh, yeah, so Crimson, I used to play in a campaign on the D&D channel here on Twitch, Table Story. So that's actually a group of people who have a Twitch channel that hosts a bunch of amazing shows. And they do a ton of shows weekly. You should definitely go check them out. So I was doing Rime of the Frost Maiden with them. So if you want to check that out, you can go to the Table Story, at a Table Story on YouTube. And you can check out a playlist of the whole campaign. We finished it. But I'm a big D&D player. I also play in weekly Table... I know Table Story, Frost Maiden. Sweet! Yeah, so Rime of the Frost Maiden is the sessions that I was playing in. We finished that campaign up just a couple months ago, actually. It wasn't too long ago that we finished up. Beautiful. Take these off. I watched Disby's campaign. Amazing. Yes, theirs was great. So, Bay is currently downstairs getting some lunch prepared for us. So, once I'm finished up here doing this little bit of creasing, I'm gonna grab my lunch. I would definitely watch Rime of the Frost Maiden. It was so much fun. We kicked some booty. Edge creasers are very intuitive, Bobby. They'll really, like, just practice a couple times on some scrap pieces of leather and take it very slow, but you can do it, I promise. Hey, Kobold, how are you? Good to see you, my dear. But yeah, after I edge crease this, guys, I'm gonna go grab my lunch. I'm freaking hungry. But what are you thinking so far of the wallet? It's gorgeous. Thank you, gang. Ah! All right. So here is what we have so far. I think it's looking cool. I'm super stoked about it. Amazing. I'm so happy with it. Ah, I'm so glad, Fred. Fuck. You have no idea how nervous I have been the last couple days. I've been like, oh, I really hope he likes it. I hope they're happy with it. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a second while I take a little reel or a little story. Ah! Amazing! Oh my goodness, a raid just as we're about to take lunch! Hello! Hi, Raiders! I'll sit for a moment and get introduced. Thank you very much. N-A-T-U... Natra? I'm so freaking sorry, guys. I just want to let you know I am dyslexic, so my reading is not the best. So unfortunately, I'm unable to say your name right now. If you want to help type it out in chat to make it a little easier for me to read, I'm so sorry about that. I don't like want to super butcher your name, so yeah, I just wanted to let you know. But hello everyone, my name is Proxy. I'm a leather crafter here on Twitch. I stream making leather goods. And today we are working on a very special project. I actually had a local dad reach out to me here in my city about having his son's first ever baseball mitt turned into a leather wallet. And unfortunately, there's not enough leather to turn the whole thing into a wallet, but we are taking sections of this glove and making a wallet out of it. So you can see we have some little peekaboo pockets right now on the wallet. And this piece here actually comes from the finger of the glove. So this piece actually sat like this on it, right there. So we've essentially been working over this the last couple days, and I'm trying to get it finished up here today. That being said, I am about to go take my lunch break. So here on Twitch, I take about an hour lunch break every day. I leave my stream running, but I have a video and stuff playing for you guys to watch. World creative only in Czech language. We write it with K. It was The Forge. Ah, well, I really appreciate that, host. I hope you had a great stream today, and thank you very much for stopping by. I'm gonna go grab my lunch now, guys, so I'm gonna leave this here and put a little video on for you guys to watch, but I will be back in an hour, so if you're interested in seeing some more leathercraft and checking out how this wallet turns out, then definitely stick around or stop by again soon. So I'm gonna throw a video on for you guys to watch. It's one of my leathercraft videos. We'll put on the passport wallet today. Let's get that looped and muted and pull this up. All right, guys, you have a wonderful lunch break. I will see you guys when I'm back, and we'll work more on the wallet. See you, gang. Lunch was delicious. Very noms. All right. Wow, I am back. All right, beautiful. Ah. Wow. Lunch was really good. We ended up having sandwiches again, and then I cut up some strawberries, and we had strawberries with Sammy's. Andrew had this like pasta salad. Don't know exactly what kind of salad it is, but it's some form of like olives, and it's gross. Essentially, it's not for me. But yeah, so I cut up some strawberries and had those with him, and it was delicious. Did you have anything to snack on while I was gone, Console? I guess it's getting close to dinner time for you, so probably not. Actually, do you say supper or dinner, guys? Are you a supper person or a dinner? I say breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but then sometimes I'll also say supper, so it kind of just depends on the mood. Okay. See. Dinner is, I believe, supposed to be earlier than supper. Most people say dinner is at lunch, I think, right? If I'm not mistaken. Dinner might be American English and supper might be British. Oh, maybe. Hello, Zilla. What are we doing today? We are working on a special commission today. We are making a wallet out of a old baseball glove that belonged to someone's son. They want to make a keepsake out of it. Some glue. It's a good thing I'm here. Hello. Let's see. Okay, so I want to take a look at this thumb piece and try thinning it. Let's see. Lunch is dinner and dinner is supper? Oh, really? Online training's testing my patience. The worst. see. 3, 1, 5. Looking at personality dimensions. Whoa. Let's see. 5, 1, 5, 1. All right. So I'm going to cut this section here out and we're going to try skiving this down. Now I'm not going to cut right along the lines that I've created. So I'm not making another pocket. I'm considering adding this to the front of the wallet. So that's kind of what I'm doing here now, is just skiving it down to see if it's actually possible to have it added in. I know about dissociative identity disorder, but not personality dimensions. I've never heard of personality dimensions, but I can see how it'd be interesting to study. Okay. You take to find your personality type. It's fairly interesting and rather scary finding out how accurate it can be. Oh. Do you just like take them online, or are there actual like registered tests for this stuff? Because I can see how it would be probably pretty disruptive if the test wasn't like actually correct. Each color is a different trait. Ah. Excuse me. Are we talking about D&D? We're not talking about D&D. Joking? I assumed so. Sorry guys, around these circles I have to be very careful, so I tend to be a little more on the quiet side. It's very easy to accidentally skive off too much of this. And if I do that, technically I ruin it then. And I don't want to do that. I want to try and use this piece. Consul, how's your day been thus far? All hail Queen Proxy! Well, hello, Kira, how are you? Bit distracted, new update in Forza. Grinding it out over lunch break. Fuck yeah. Sleepy as usual. I have a Red Bull here. I'm a little sleepy today too. Dwinks. This is skiving pretty good, hey? It's not too bad. Hey Hive, happy Octobers. Any plans for Halloween? I'm going to try international candies. Hive, that's adorable. No plans just yet. I think myself and Andrew are gonna do some pumpkin carving, but that's about it. Got a busy month this one, so I think most of my time will be spent prepping for markets, funny enough. But international candies do sound pretty great, just saying. Hey Violet, how are you? Ooh, I bet it's gonna be some Squid Games stuff. Console, I bet that's gonna be a big one, Squid Games. Ooh, Japanese and European candy. Well, I can already tell you Japanese candies are phenomenal. Hey, how are you, Wiz? I'm good. How's your day been? My day's been good. Just been working on some stuff. We are currently working on a commission. Beautiful. A wallet out of baseball glove? Cool. Yeah, so this is what we have so far, Wiz. Woohoo! Yeah, it is super soft, funny enough. I love it. Thank you, Luna. I really appreciate it. We're currently working on another piece. I was hoping to get another section of the glove added to the wallet, which is this really cool piece here that is essentially the size of the glove as well as the serial number on the glove and some holes from it. Hey, Ducks on Quack, long time no see. So yeah, I'm essentially trying to thin this piece here so that I can add it to another piece of leather and then we can add it to the wallet. So I'm slowly skiving it down, making it nice and thin. How's the business going? It's going really good, actually, Ducks. I'm currently working on a really cool commission for somebody. So I actually had a local dad reach out to me with a commission request, and there was no way I could deny it because it was so freaking cute. So essentially, I am currently working on a special wallet that is being made out of someone's first ever baseball glove. So essentially, he reached out wondering if it was possible to make his son's first ever baseball glove into a wallet. He essentially wants to give his son's glove to him as a Christmas gift, as a keepsake. So his son started playing baseball when he was around 4 years old. He's now 11 and still continues to play like very regularly. And so this wallet has essentially just been sitting at their house for the last couple of years, not really doing anything because he grew out of it. So his dad reached out to me to see if he could get it turned into a wallet so he could give it back to his son so his son could use it as a little keepsake. And honestly, I thought the idea was freaking amazing, so I accepted, and that's what I'm working on here now. Were you able to hook him up with a desk mat? So I sent him a message, or he sent me a message. We're in talking right now. And so I'm just essentially waiting to get some measurements and dimensions and stuff like that from him. And I should be able to make him a desk mat, which is pretty sweet. Cravolo, good afternoon. Let's take a look and see how thin we're able to get this bad boy. I am tenderizing it. So I've got it to about 0.5 to 0.4, 0.3 in some areas. It's still a little thick on this side, so I'm gonna keep going. So for anyone who doesn't know much about leathercraft, guys, what I'm doing here is essentially hand thinning the leather. So the leather on the baseball glove came at a certain thickness, and it's too thick for what we want to use it for. So essentially, I'm just taking this tool, which is called a skiver, and I'm skiving off extra material on the leather to try to get it as nice and thin as possible. It's old and kind of worn, so I have no worry of the actual leather itself due to the fact that I'm actually backing the leather on stuff, Cravolo. So that's why I'm making it so paper thin, is because I've actually glued it to another piece of leather here so that it actually has like a nice stable platform to sit on. So yeah. This here I'm going to do something special with too, actually. Let me grab a piece of this. What a great keepsake, I know. So the leather of the glove is being reused as more of a facade for appearance? Yeah, exactly. We're using the glove kind of just as it's like a keepsake, right? So the glove is there just to kind of remind them of what it is versus to use it as like a structural thing. I do think it's an absolutely adorable idea. It's one of the reasons that I had to say yes to it, though. Oh, so Cravolo, the person who owns this mitten, so funny enough, it's actually his dad getting him made this. So the person who owns this mitt is actually an 11-year-old boy. He's been playing baseball since he was 4 years old. And this was his first ever leather baseball glove. And unfortunately, over time, as he's gotten older, he grew out of it. So essentially, this baseball glove, his first one, they've just kind of kept at the house hanging out. But, you know, it means a lot, and his dad essentially wanted to make it into something so that he was able to keep it, like his son was able to keep it with him forever, instead of just like having it collecting dust in a room somewhere. So that's why he contacted me and was like, I'd love to get a wallet done. Are you able to do this kind of thing? And it's the reason I pretty much said yes right away, because it's so fucking cute and I love the idea. Functionally immortalized, yeah. And so this will be like his first big boy wallet as well and stuff like that, which is really adorable to think that I've helped create like this really cool fucking keepsake for somebody. It's amazing, and I get to work on this really cool project, and I'm using skills that I don't get to use every day, right? like thinning this leather, gluing it down to another piece, stitching it all together. Like I've never really done something like this before. So yeah. Oh, Wiz, that's not bad. It's adorable. When I first told Andrew about the fact that I got this commission, I was in tears because it was so sweet. Exactly, Cravolo. Like, that's what I love so much about it, is the fact that, like, we'll get to be a part of this little family memory. Like, goddamn, that's so freaking cute. Where's my cloth? But yeah, it's safe to say I am pretty happy to have had the chance to be able to do this commission. It's unbelievably adorable. Have you thought about a custom website? Yeah, I really do want to get my own website at some point in time instead of using Etsy, but I just haven't had the time to be able to look into it, unfortunately. Yeah, I think it's a super cute way to keep a keepsake. I think, yeah, I'm so fucking happy I get to be a part of it, honestly. Let's see. Sorry guys, just doing some measuring. Hey River, how are you? Upcycling is so much fun. It's like when I did that Louis Vuitton bag. Perfect. We're looking good. A fire weather warning zone? What does that mean? Oh, as in like it's just really hot? Potential spread in my area. Oh. So I think what I want to do... Oh, it's a smoke pollution warning. Is there a forest fire going on? Need to look into it more? Definitely. Oh, pollution. So I thought for this part here, I wanted to use some punches to punch out the natural holes that are in here. Because these are stitching holes, guys, that you're seeing. These are holes that have been left by the company. Essentially, this is the area at which the threads were essentially put into it to hold it all together. Hello, Loyal, how are you? I wouldn't even apologize about that, Corvolo. It's better to be safe than sorry. Actually, funny enough, we had someone in here earlier asking if I was hoping to have like a studio space where I could have students come to my house and learn, and I pretty much said the same thing. I was like, man, as much as I would love to do that, it's just the fact that like people potentially knowing where I live from, you know, being able to come to my classes, I was like, that's just not a risk myself and Andrew are willing to take. Hey, some people are very transparent about their life or their lives. I used to be very transparent, and then I learned that like sometimes it's not sometimes, a lot of the times it's not great to be transparent. It's better just to kind of keep things to yourself. Hey Torok, yeah, people have asked about online classes, but it's kind of hard to host online classes because people won't have their own like materials or their own like stuff, if that makes sense. How's business? It's going great, Dave. How are you? Hello, viewer. Good afternoon. Where are my glasses? Gonna put my buzz on. Oh no, Katie, you dumb bitch. Oh, there it is, okay. Guys, make sure I put these fucking bits away, please. I cannot lose these. They weren't super expensive, but it still sucks. Determined attacker. Yeah, it's crazy what people can find. Watching those videos of online class themselves, I guess that's true, actually. That's true. So I'm essentially using this tool here to burnish the insides of these holes. So I'm just kind of poking it in. I've got Tokonol in there. Sweet. Queen of Crafting. It's so funny how many people have been saying Queen of Crafting recently. I don't get it. I mean, I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys think I'm good at crafting, but I wouldn't say I'm the queen. There's tons of unbelievable crafters out there. No, my goodness, don't apologize whatsoever, Crystal, you silly thing. Lunch was delicious. Myself and Andrew had, what's it called? Myself and Andrew had some Sammys and some fruits. Can you show the doggos? Bailey is downstairs right now, and when I'm working in the studio, I don't bring her up here when I have a ton of stuff on the floor, which I know you can't see it all. There's a ton of scraps on the floor for me working on this commission. So I'm unable to bring her in here right now because I don't want her eating a bunch of stuff. Yeah, so well, not just dust getting my eyes, Crivolo. I've seen tons of videos of Dremel bits like fucking exploding. And I've got no time for losing an eye to stupidity. So essentially it's more so genuinely to protect my eyes from like fucking projectiles if this thing breaks, but it's good to keep dust out of the eyes as well. When I'm sanding with it, I'll use a mask so that I can I don't breathe in all that sanding bits. Got my hair's a state today, sorry guys. What was I just going to look for? Yeah, so I actually have a set of tips, guys, for this thing. These are all different burnishing tips that I purchased. This was a little kit. I think it was like 32 American dollars for this kit. And essentially it has just like a bunch of interchangeable heads that you can use. And I really like it. I've honestly been super, super happy with this thing so far. I kind of wish I had bought it sooner, like the bits, that is. I need this kit. I got mine on Rocky Mountain Leather Supply. It was $32. 10 out of 10 would recommend. All right. Thanks for the blesses. Thanks for the blesses. How's everyone's week, by the way? Oh, I just want to remind you guys, next week, I will only most likely be streaming on Monday and Tuesday, and that's because I have a potential 5-day market next week. I'm going to hear more in the next couple of days on whether or not there's a space available for me. But essentially, if I get the okay, then it means Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of next week, I will have markets. And Sunday, actually. So I'm a busy, busy gal. No! Been sleeping and hydrating that off? Well, I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. 5-day market. Yeah, Caribou. Trying to do as many as I can. Yeah, you can actually use fish skins and other types of skins. Just some are better than others depending on how they're tanned and stuff like that. But it's a really cool process. I've never made anything out of fish skin, but I would really like to try using some salmon leather at some point. I want to order a little bit of toad skin. It looks hilarious. I hear toad skin. Yeah, there's a place in BC that sells some toad skins, and I really want to get one because they're super cute. Chicken feet skin. I've seen ostrich feet skin. Ostrich pattern's so good, right? Okay, so unfortunately, with that project, I had to contact them and let them know I was no longer going to be able to participate. After getting back from vacation and using the leather a little tiny bit, I realized that it was unfortunately much different than actual leather, and it would have taken a lot more hours that I did not have for research and development to feel confident enough in the product to be able to make what they needed. And they had a very strict deadline of like yesterday, essentially. So once I got back from vacation at the beginning of September, I had sent them a message and essentially was like, you know, the material is not exactly what I had expected. I was really hoping to be able to work with this right off the bat, but it's going to take more research than anticipated, essentially. And they were completely fine with that, actually really happy with me being like completely upfront and stuff with them. And just, you know, they appreciated not being dicked around, I guess. But yeah, I just didn't have the time with everything else that was going on and stuff with the move and all of the markets that I had. I just realized that I was not going to have the time to be able to do what they needed. So, oh, 100% console, definitely. Boop. I know lots about NDAs. I know exactly what I signed to not talk about, and that's the stuff that I'm not talking about. So I'm allowed to talk about the fact that I worked with the company and stuff like that. The NDA itself was actually about the material and talking about like the things that I did with the material itself, right? Those are the kinds of things that I can't speak about. Because it's more so about like what another company could do to take that information to recreate that product, but their own, if that makes sense. Ba-doo. Yeah, exactly. It was all about the technical stuff like that. I was not allowed to talk to any or talk about anything technical, nor was I allowed to actually talk about like anything revolving the material itself. The secret recipe of 12 mushrooms and herbs and spices. I love it. 12 mushroom herbs and spices. Adorable. forget how they did this. Hey Fugaz and Ducky! Hello my dear! How you doing? So unfortunately there's not enough leather left over for me to do something like that, but that could have been very cool. I need to look back at the VOD really quickly and how I took these out, because I want to put it back in the same way. Let's see. So I'm just looking over at my stream right now from when I took the glove apart, because I want to see how I did that. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to find the fingers, like the thumb, how I took the thumb stitching out. I found it.